Is there a way to master the law of attraction? Well, mastering the law of attraction involves understanding its principles and applying them consistently in your life. Here's 10 steps that you can use to do that right now. Number one is understanding the basics. Understanding the basics is number one for a reason. It's very important that you're familiar with how it works, such as the concept of like attracts like. Whether you believe in the law of attraction or not, this always happens. You're always attracting something similar. If you're focusing on positive, you attract positive. If you're focusing on negative, you're attracting negative. Whether you want to or not, it's always happening. It's a universal concept. The second part of this is that thoughts and emotions create your reality. Your thoughts create your focus, and you always attract, once again, what you focus on. And the third part of this is that you are a powerful creator. It's important to understand that, and also how your mind works. We speak a lot about that on this channel, and we'll be talking a lot more about it in the future. Your conscious mind and your subconscious mind both have their own traits that are completely different from each other, but they work in tandem with each other. Understanding them will make your manifesting process so much stronger. Number two is clarifying your desires. It's very important that you do clarify your desires. You need to be very distinct. What do you want when you're creating a goal? It's not just, oh, I'd like to have money. That's just a whim. Okay. Whims. I mean, I want to have money. You might find a penny on the ground. You got what you asked for. But the difference between a whim and a goal, okay, or a true desire is to be detailed with it. I want so much money by so much time. Here's what I'm going to do for it. This is what I want to do with it. You see what I mean? So you can have the image of it. The more detail that you put into what you want, the more you can imagine it. And you're going to see in just a moment that that is one of the biggest keys, which is number three. Imagining your goal. So now that you've created your goal and you can see it because you put all the details in it, now you need to take the time to imagine what you want. We have in the conscious mind, which is, again, we're talking about the conscious and subconscious. Consciously, you have your five senses that you use all the time. In the subconscious world, you have the sixth sense, which is imagination, because in the subconscious world, there's nothing physical. You can't see, touch, smell, or taste. You imagine things. So imagination is one of the six senses, and so is emotion, and so is thought. So the more you can imagine your goals, the quicker you can attract them to you. Why? Because the subconscious mind doesn't understand the difference between a real or an imagined memory. That's right. They hold the same value. So you can see right there is one of the biggest secrets for manifesting what you want. Next is practicing positive affirmations. Once you've decided what you want, you're clear with your goals, you're imagining them, throughout the day, you'll be reciting affirmations that you created. So let's say you wanted money or more money, and you say, every day, I'm receiving money from multiple sources. So that's your affirmation. So now if you write that on a little piece of paper and tape it in different places, maybe below your computer, maybe on the refrigerator, by the sink, if you're at the office, on your desk. So whenever you walk by it, you see it. And you can imagine that, because whenever you use your imagination, you're attracting, you're activating that attraction process. That's what does it. So you want to use affirmations and repeat them, but when you repeat them, you need to imagine them. Repeating them, words are fine, but the focus is what's getting things to come to you. So place your positive affirmations in different places where you can see them and practice throughout the day. It doesn't have to be all the time, just a few times a day is fine. But if you take a few moments to recite it and imagine it and get emotional about it, emotion is very strong, you're going to really get that process coming to you. Next is you need to have an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. Let's say you want to have a lot of money. You want to get $1 million this year, but you're normally only making 30,000. Okay. Well, that's not really close to a million, but if you're grateful for the 30,000 that you have, if you're grateful for anything that you have, your home and your health and your vehicle, even though it might not be the best vehicle in the world, what are you doing? Gratitude is one of the strongest emotions where it comes to attraction. So when you're grateful for these things that you have, the universe will send you more, because your focus always attracts more of what you're focusing on. But if you're focusing on the lack of wealth, oh, that's a really cheap car, that's what you're going to keep. That's what you're going to attract more of. So you want to focus on being grateful for it, not for having the lack of something. Next is release resistance. What is holding you back from getting what you want? If it's a loving relationship, what's holding you back? Are you an angry person? Did you have a bad experience in the past? If it's not having enough money, what's holding you back there? Is it you've always lost it, or you have so many bills you don't know how you're going to get out from under? Find out what your resistance is. What's holding you back? What's creating this block in your attraction process? Identify it and move past it. Number 7 is to take inspired action. You know what you want, you've created your goals, you're focusing on it, you're getting rid of resistance, and then you just sit there and say, I've done it. No, you haven't. Okay. Works. You ever heard the saying, works without deeds is dead? Okay. You need to do something. Take action. So, what is it you want? If it's a great relationship and you want someone with all these different traits, you need to work on those traits within yourself. If it's wealth, you want to have a lot of money. For what? To buy a car? Do you even have a place to put it? Do you have a garage or some place to keep it nice? Do you know how to drive? If you want a better job, are you qualified for that job? Work on educating yourself. Take courses, read books. Anytime you can invest in yourself, of course, you're always going to attract more of whatever you're learning. Okay, like attracts like. What are you focusing on? If you're focusing on success, you're going to be successful. Number 8 is trusting in the universe. What do I mean by that? Believe. Believe that what's going to happen or whatever your goal is has happened. Okay, you need to live as if it's already happened. You believe it. You expect it to be here. It's just a natural thing. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. Not when am I going to get it? Because the universe says, oh, he doesn't have it. Let's give it to him later. Okay. Think of the universe as a young child responding to everything you focus on. And if you're saying, oh, I want to be healthy, I want to have a great relationship, the child says, when he's ready, he'll tell me. Okay. When you're ready to be healthy, I'll make you healthy, because the moment of change is now. Not in the future, not in the past, now. So if you want to be healthy, I am healthy. You focus on health. You're grateful about the health that you have. You focus on wealth. You focus on a great relationship. Okay, focus on what you want. And even if you only have a little of it, on the little that you have, and that's what attracts it. Trust in the universe. Believe that it will happen. Number 9 is to be persistent. How long do you work towards it? Until you get it. If it's something you really want, don't give up. If you want to be healthy, and after a day or two of doing your affirmations and imagining it, you're not healthy, what are you going to do? Say, heck with it. I just want to be sick. The universe says, Your wish is my command. You stay sick. You see what I mean? As soon as you, here's another secret that's not on the list. As soon as you imagine something, as soon as you focus on something, it is created immediately in the subconscious or in the fourth dimension. I've done other videos about this and I'll be doing many more. It's there, it's waiting for you. It's like when you order something at the restaurant. I want the steak medium rare. She brings it all back. It's cooked and it's ready for you. You just need to wait for it to be delivered. But if you get up and leave, you're not ever going to get it. But somebody else will. It's out in the back. It was created. So be persistent. Keep on expecting and living as if you have it until it comes, because it will happen. How do I know that? Because it is a universal law. It's the law of attraction. It's how you've gotten everything in your life to this point. Everything that you've attracted already, you had to focus on it for it to happen. The way your life is right now is the result of your thoughts to this point. So if you want to change your life right now, change your thoughts right now and your focus to what you want. And that brings us to number 10, which is review and adjust. Okay, what I mean by that is, as you're going through this process, keep on adjusting to make sure things are the same. If anything changes along the way, go ahead and change or tweak your adjustment. If you're focusing on wanting a 30-foot boat and you're going to put it in your backyard and you're focusing, I want a 30-foot boat, I want a 30-foot boat, and then you go out and you measure your backyard. Oh, my backyard's only 27 feet. Adjust, okay? Review and adjust. Maybe you want a 26-foot boat, unless maybe I want a bigger yard, all right? So review and adjust as needed. But ultimately, keep your eye on the prize. Keep on going until, how did I say, keep on keeping on until you get it. So I challenge you to use these 10 steps to be able to master the law of attraction in your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.